What's going on, everybody? Poppin' here. We've got week 5 of VBL-S Season 8. This is the last week of the regularly scheduled division play, so Borealis Beartics are the last team that I have been waiting on this entire season. So once I play them, be all done with the, I think, Naranja conference. And moving on to play other people from the UVA conference. I was the one who made those names, and you would expect I'd remember them. But anyways, we're going up against your boy here. It's been a while since I played him, so let's get right into it and see what I'm looking at, see what I'm bringing. So, let's make my head small. So this team, when he first drafted it, it was essentially just GARCHOMPS and a bunch of support mons. But he made some transactions that were really, really good, and now this is just a good team, which kind of sucks for me because I was looking forward to just getting an easy win. But your boy had to go and make his team great. So, what are you gonna do? So looking at this team, there's a couple things I noticed. First off, there's a lot of ghosts here, man. Sableye, Poltegeist, and Mismagius. I think Mismagius was an original mon on this team, and then Poltegeist got picked up. I don't know if you would necessarily draft the two of those together otherwise. But either way, that's a lot of ghosts for me to deal with, which makes Golden Go's life really hard. On top of that, you have Volcarona and GARCHOMPS putting immense pressure on not just Golden Go, every single mon on my team. Those are key, like top-tier offensive threats. And Volcarona can also do a lot more than that. It can do Tailwind, it can do Rage Powder, Redirection, it can set up its own stats with Quiver Dance and just tear through my entire team. So that's like number one thing I have to deal with. Number two thing I have to worry about, Poltegeist, Shell Smash, bad times there. And there's also Sableye. I coasted to a championship last season on the back of Sableye and Sableye alone, so I'm not looking forward to facing it this time. Thankfully, I have some tricks up my sleeve that I think might end up panning out and hopefully get me the dub here. Looking at specific weaknesses on this team, the Trick Room mode is pretty lacking. It's really just, like, what, Rapska? And Rapska's not even that strong. You don't want to... You'd rather be using Rapska to revive GARCHOMPS than set up Trick Room. So I only see it coming this week, possibly as an anti-Trick Room option, but not entirely sure. I do have it as likely coming just because of how much GARCHOMPS and Volcarona fuck my team up. The only other thing I can really see here is just that Volcarona has a lot of roles it wants to be doing this week. It can't, like I said earlier, it has all those things it can do, but it can't do them all at once. So once I figure out what Volcarona's job is this week, assuming it comes, which, like, 99% bet it does, once I figure out what it's going to be doing, then it's easier to take down. So let's get right into what I'm doing. There's a squad here. We got these 6 mons, a whole team of killers. So I'm looking to take advantage of these 5 net weaknesses that your boy has on his squad. Water, Flying, Rock, Ghost, and Fairy. You might say, oh, there's no Fairy type on your team. You'll see. So the plan is to just deal big damage with big hitters this week, and I have a couple support mods on here, namely Serena and Slowbro. Talonflame's more of an offensive role this week, and Talonflame plus Slowbro gives me the option to flip speed control whichever direction I want it. You'll end up seeing most of my mons are either really fast, really slow, or right in this midpoint between like Poltegeist and Mabostiff. And they're at speeds where if I get Tailwind, outspeed everything. If I get Trick Room, I'll likely underspeed your boy's scariest mons. So that's kind of the plan here. And I just had to, when I was building this team, I had to layer like at least 3 checks for GARCHOMPS and Volcarona, and just make sure that hopefully if I have enough stuff on my team that can take care of them, I'll get the job done. So starting off, we're going in order this time of when I decided to add them to the team, so it should give a little bit more insight to my team building strategy this week. So I start off with Slowbro. So I'm bringing Slowbro into a team where 7 mons have super effective stab moves into it. But he don't care. He's Slowbro. He's oblivious to the danger. So the plan this week is to bring Slowbro and use it to either disrupt things, spam Hydro Pump, or heal up my friends that can be doing more damage than Slowbro can. It's max HP, max SPDF. That's what I need to live most. Or I think max SPDF. I was 196 earlier, but max speed or max HP, max SPDF lives everything. I never die in one hit, and Hydro Pump just does a lot of damage. Rapska's the bulkiest thing that can take a Hydro Pump on this team, and it's still a guaranteed 3 shot. So not too bad. GARCHOMPS, Volcarona does decent damage to them, and that's pretty much all that Slowbro's worried about. Tango Berry is to always live the biggest hit possible from Volcarona, and if I live that, I live everything. So once I had the slow mode done, I decided I wanted a fast mode, and looking at the type chart, I see, oh, there's lots of flying weaknesses. And the only thing that resists flying is weak to fire. So perfect matchup for Talonflame. With a Life Orb on it, it guarantees the Oko on Volcarona. As long as it's a super effective hit, it doesn't even matter if it turns into like a grass type or something like that, it'll still kill it. I was originally Terra Grass on Talonflame, but I think I might be Terra Grass still. I might be Terra Fire, actually, because Fire is a really good defensive type into this matchup. But Terra Grass might be smart, too. Who knows? We'll figure it out. With Life Orb, like I said, it lets me hit those thresholds where I really need to be. I got perfect coverage, perfect team support option, Will-O-Wisp, totally neuters Garchomp, Mabostiff, and that's about it. Maybe Will-O-Wisp isn't the best bring this week, but we'll figure it out. The only thing I'd really be worried about in this matchup is Sableye, because when I fought Talonflame and Sableye last season, that was my only kind of out to it. But I have Serena, so I can prevent all kinds of priority, be it Fake Out or Faint, or anything it wants to do. Quash even, that's another one. So, moving on. The mod that's going to help me kind of piece my plan together is Serena. Serena is here to be the Sableye counter, and that is it. You'll also notice that Slowbro is Terra Fairy, as well as Serena. A lot of my team are cosplaying as fairies this week, and with moveset of Play Rough, Acro, and Power Whip, I hit everything for neutral at least. Power Whip doesn't do great into this team, it really only hurts Alomomola, but it does so much damage on a neutral hit, and who knows, things might tear away into a type that just happens to be weak to grass, like a Terra Water Garchomp doesn't want to get smacked with a super effective Power Whip, because you see the Play Rough does that much to a Garchomp, so if it turns into a type that's weak to grass, I'm sure that's probably an Oko. Really just here to block the priority moves and ruin Sableye's first turn shenanigans, and then probably get up speed control, U-turn out, and then go off from there. So, my mon's taking advantage of speed control this week. Golden Go. Can you believe it? Wow, what a shock. So, I was thinking about it. The last couple weeks I've been naming my Golden Go after rappers who have names relating to money. 2 Chainz, 50 Cent. And this week we have him named after Chameleonaire, but he doesn't have Make It Rain on his moveset. So am I really allowed to name him after that? We'll find out. So instead of spraying coins everywhere, I'm going to be just shining and blinding all my enemies with a Terra Fairy Dazzling Gleam Golden Go. Between Gleam, Shadow Ball, and Power Gem, everything dies. I have super effective coverage on a lot of stuff on this team, so Extra Belt kind of seemed like it fit the bill. And Talonflame really needed the Life Orb. Let's go back to Talonflame. Doesn't quite get the guaranteed Oko if it's intimidated on Volcarona, and I really, really, really want that. So, anyways, Golden Go does a lot of damage. It 2-shots pretty much everything with a super effective move, or Okos, even better. And as long as I tear it to Fairy type, nothing on this team does too much damage to it. It's a pretty tanky mon. Up next, we have Garganacl, quickly becoming my favorite mon from whatever gen this is, Gen 9. And Garganacl is here to wreck house. We have a bulky Garganacl as usual, but I have a little bit of attack invested in it this week. This is also Terra Fairy. As you can tell, your boy's team doesn't have a very good way to answer fairy types. So, Terra Fairy Garganacl with Recover, Salt Cure, Protect, and Terra Blast. Obviously, it can do standard Garganacl stuff with Protect, Salt Cure, and Recover. But if I do get myself in a situation where I really want to be a fairy type, I could go into a fairy type and throw out a physical fairy move out of nowhere, which you would look at my team and never prep for that, right? Unless you're 5-head and think it 15 turns into the future. So yeah, I think this will probably catch him off guard if I do end up Terra Fairying it. But you know what? The nice thing about those first 3 moves, perfect. Nothing wrong with them. Garganacl doesn't need to do anything but those 3 moves, so the 4th move is just kind of a freebie. In this case, Terra Fairy Terra Blast works wonders. All the calcs here show how strong this thing is. I'm not going to read them all off, but it just takes a lot of damage. And lastly, we have Flamigo. I wasn't sure what I wanted to bring for my last slot. I had Flamigo, I had Dunsparce, I had Vigoroth, I had Spidops. The only things I didn't consider was the Hammer Crab, because that thing has routinely disappointed me, and it's personal. So I just decided Choice Band Flamigo pretty much kills everything. If I tear it into a flying type, nothing lives. The Brave Bird Garchomp is almost guaranteed O-code from full health if it's max HP. It's just crazy numbers, and this thing is planning to pick up Okos or get O-code itself, because this has less than 0 bulk. So, lastly, the plan, Just don't fuck it up. Last week, when I went back and watched my replays, I'm pretty sure I threw game 3 because I could have just wide guarded. Because I looked it up later. I think you can wide guard multiple turns in a row and still have it be successful. So I could have wide guarded and like alternated wide guard, recover, and or protect in some order that would have stalled out overdrive, had toxicity die, and then Tauros. Well, I just needed to get to a point where Tauros died, and then I could like recover or whatever. I think there was a way for me to win. But whatever plays I did make were not the right plays to make. I also sacked Golden Go for no reason. But enough about that. I'm not going to think about that game. I've already thought about it for like fucking every day since I played it. So that's that. I'm going to go message your boy and see where he's at, and we can get this rolling. Alrighty. We are back and better than ever. I just have to sort through all the tabs I opened up. Oops. I just closed Showdown. Oops. Alright, let's try that again. Hopefully I didn't fuck anything up. There we go. Alright, week 5. Week 5, clear amulet. Alright, we're good there. Alright, let's do it. No Volcarona. Cool. I see that demon combo there. Making the mental note. Let's go here. At least I managed to scare Sableye away. That's good. So we saw Sableye. No Poltergeist. All right. Some shenanigans are going to be going on then. And no Frost. What the hell? What is happening? What is this team? All right, I'm getting all nervous. I really want to win this one. I really need the 3-2 record. Let's see what we've got left. Pretty decent type right here. Still got that Pharaoh weakness. Ghost is pretty nice. Definitely don't have much in the way of Trick Room. Is there any phasing? Can I guarantee a Dragon Tail and Roar? Okay. What the fuck? There's so many shits to choose from. Oh, Battle Stadium singles. What a ridiculous game mode. The worst of both worlds. Alright. So Serena's practically useless here. Do I lead off with Bird Perpendicular? If I lead off with Bird Perpendicular, maybe Talonflame, that would take care of this. It would take, I can probably kill that thing in one hit. I'm gonna try that. Slowbro is gonna sit on the bench this one. I definitely need Garganacl because this team doesn't have really anything in the way of speed control. So it's probably some kind of degen bulky strategy. All right, never mind. Damn, I had a whole shit planned out. Which fucking version is it, dude? Oh. Alright. Close that shit. Alright, substitutions. What changed? I saw Rotom. Frost. No Rabska. Okay. And fighting looks extra spicy now. What is this? Sorry. Sorry for the hold up. I might cut this, but that would involve editing. You know what? That is something I'm trying to. I want to make a little resolution. You know, I want to actually try to put a little bit of effort in. I put an effort with the PowerPoints, but you know that's one thing. All right. With that. No more flying weakness. Okay, so rethinking this over. The team just got a little faster. Definitely no Trick Room. I don't know what I have that can really work in Trick Room. So I definitely want to bring... Maybe I bring Talonflame with Golden Go in the front. That's pretty hard to deal with. If they lead something with these two, I can just double up on the Flareon. And who comes in the back? This is pretty much the best possible matchup that Slowbro could have had. Alright, let's try it with those ones. Good Boy and Garchomp. Alright. Fuck it. We Tailwind and we Dazzling Gleam. Is there any way that Golden Go dies this turn? Unless they read, like... They don't know. He doesn't know it's Terra Fairy. This is the best possible time to do this. Goodest Boy 3. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, there's a lot of dogs on this team. It makes it really sad. Oh! Big Oko! Love to see it. Wow, wow, wow. Not even a crit! Golden Go. Oh, you absolute monster. This is an unholy Pokemon. That's an awesome turn one. Love to see that. We'll see what the fairy type answer is. It's probably Flareon. That's my bet. Oh! Oh. Good nickname. We're gonna Wisp, Chomp, and I have the advantage, so I should just keep pushing, right? How do you spell Mabostiff? Mabostiff. 50 doubles, Golden Go, Fairy. Bingo! Dazzling Gleam does 80. Maybe we just attack. We'll BB and we'll Gleam. Because what's the point of burning it if I just die to Rotom? Steel type! No! Oh my goodness. What a disaster. Now, is that a read? Or is that just the best defensive type for Rotom? Or for Garchomp? We may never know. Alright, so the plan this turn is to... If I salt cure there, try to TR, that sounds fine. Big hit, but I live it. That was actually calced. Now we salt cure here. And the best I can do is try to live, so I'll try to kill it with a Hydro. The critical downfall of Terra Steel is that you get absolutely fucked by Salt Cure. Truly just unfortunate. Hate to see it. But I don't know if I'll be able to take down this thing. I don't know what the fuck this does. I know it has Chilling of Water. I know it has that set. Icy Wind is fine. Well, it actually just helps me. We take the Hydro. We get the Salt Cure. 25%. Ugh. For free. Salt Cure is ridiculous. To get 25% per turn on a on a volatile status condition, the past you had to lose half your health and be a ghost type. So like, what the fuck do you do against a mon like this? We just have to... I can only assume it's going to try to do that. So the best option would be to yawn here. Yeah. That's fine. Does it kill Slowbro this turn? It doesn't. I'm even slower now. Now we Salt Cure. And we pump. And that should possibly be... Oh, nice. Oh! Big damage. Alright. Now I'm just going to keep curing it. And hydroing. Healer, Hydration, Regenerator. I didn't even know this thing had other abilities besides Regenerator. Salt Cure and Hydro. So can we expect to see Flareon and Darkspun? Possibly. Oh, Slowbro, you fucking suck, dude. Oh, disappointing. Alright. GLHF. So, what do... Oops. Don't do that. Or maybe we do. Maybe we bring Bird Up and Bird Perpendicular. This guy. And then... I'm gonna bring full hyper offense crazy bullshit. Doesn't look like... Well, let's see. Protect and Rock Slide. Probably Iron Head. So I really don't want to fight too hard against Garchomp v Garganacl. Can you believe the ground type beats the rock type? And the steel type beats the rock type? And the steel type also beats the fairy type? Couldn't have guessed it. I think... Darkspun... I'm thinking about Darkspun, right? Darkspun isn't a very good mon. Disc Unova and Ovastiv. Very good lead. We're gonna do Tailwind just to try to get started. And honestly, I just want a U-turn out of here. Did we see if this thing had Protect? No, we just saw Icy Wind. Nice! Doink! Oh, I wonder what item that is. And then you never crunch here, because that'd be insane. What the fuck is Comeuppance? There you go. That's what Comeuppance is. What's that move called? Iron Flash? All right. I think I'm gonna hedge. I'm gonna Wisp here, and do I just Power Gem there? Sounds good. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Bingo! Nicely done. Alright, and we are making some progress. It might be slow, but we'll get there eventually. The last one has to be Garchomp, yeah. There's no way you bring this squad and don't bring Garchomp. Oh wait, I have, fuck it, we're Flare Blitzing. If Garchomp protects his turn, it'll be fine, because this will probably Icy Wind me. Or maybe it'll kill Talonflame. That could be bad. But I can't kill this in one hit anyways. Talonflame doesn't have Protect, so what's the use in worrying? Boink! Oh, it didn't Terra. Shadow Ball. Oh, so close, dude! Alright, I have one turn. Okay. This is worrying. Actually, no, it's not. Because guess what? Bird Perpendicular knows a little move called Feint! And when you click Feint, the enemy faints. Do I need a Terra Fairy? No, I don't need to do that yet. Oh! No need. We're gonna go in here because we have to. And then I have to Terra Fairy and I have to Dazzling Gleam. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh! I thought he was gonna wide guard. Alright, well, I think that's game. Alright, we'll Terra Blast and we'll Gleam. Well played. Yeah, that Gleam was crazy. Yeah, so those are the games. super well played to your boy. That was a really unorthodox team strategy. I really wish I had seen what the Flareon and Doxman were going to do. But, you know, he's made them work before in the past, so I'm sure they had some spicy tech cooked up, probably for something that just didn't show up, maybe like Hacksters or whatever. So that's the match. I'm going to leave it there, and I will see y'all in Week 6. And no one knows who they're playing Week 6, so it'll be a true mystery. Till then, later!